Hi, Blair here with MXM. So we're starting to talk about this topic of love that we're seeing in members as they return to the clubs that reopen. Again, that's the biggest topic in text analytics. And so what we've been doing is drilling into those topics to say, okay, so what is it that they love so much? And if we can identify those things that they love so much, not necessarily the specific thing, like I like that machine being over there, but more what is the need that they're saying in there, or the latent need. And the first topic I talked about in the last video was fresh air, and how people are using that term fresh air to identify certain parts of the club and saying and attaching the word love to that. The second one is closely but not wholly associated with it, and that's outdoor training. People love it. I mean, they absolutely love it, and they're saying, please don't get rid of the outdoor training. So certainly the idea of fresh air, I like working out outside in the fresh air. The air is very fresh when I work out outside. They also bring the fresh air topic back inside though, when they're describing the systems that we have put in. It feels good to have such fresh air inside. But this outdoor topic is a biggie, and I could see us, thinking about that from a design standpoint, like what can you do for outdoor? And we saw some, great, very rapid innovations with Forma Gyms down in California. What a great job they did with the frame tent that they purchased and put up. In fact, when I was speaking with Ralph Reyes about that, he was saying very early on, I think we're going to try to do this year round. More and more clubs, I hope, start to identify the outdoor space as being such a big deal. We've seen it in Midtown, in downtown Chicago, the beautiful outdoor space that they can open up off the main workout floor on the, I think it's the second floor. But people absolutely love this. And now, if you are to sort of think about, well, what can we do? We don't have outdoor space. Maybe, you need to innovate more about your training in the parks. You need to innovate more about maybe just how you can shuttle stuff out into a parking lot. In this particular club, we don't have very good outdoor space. So we just bought some Astroturf, rolled it out in the parking lot at one end of the building that has some shade. And those classes, the only thing we can do is train people outside in phase 1.5. Those classes have been incredibly popular. We've actually doubled the number of classes we have on our outdoor training right now. It's all we can do. We'd have never been forced to, well, because we were forced to do it this way, we're now really innovating rapidly. And that's what we saw during this shutdown. The forced mandates had us force innovate. And now what we're seeing is the offspring of that innovation in the form of a lot of member love. So the first two of the five that I'm talking about is one, fresh air, bring the fresh air indoors. The second one is closely associated, it's outdoor training. People love the outdoor training, and they want us to have it year round. If you have inclement weather like we do here in Wenatchee, you do it as long as you can. You figure out how to do it as long as you can. If you have a mild winter, maybe that tent can work all year long. That's it for now. 3 more of those areas to innovate coming up. Take care.